Welcome to Dungeon Keeper. So, before we begin, we got a pretty rad 90s intro to watch. It's full of wonderful animation, wonderful colours, wonderful lighting, wonderful models. Everything's pretty rad, like I said. We're going to go with the 90s lingo. So, there's a dead guy apparently. Oh no, he's not dead, just collapsed, I guess. Dwarf and a hero. Yeah. So this is a game I used to play a lot when I was a kid. This and its sequel, Dungeon Keeper 2. For some reason, EA have decided to give it away free at the moment. I will try to provide a link in the more info section, but I don't know how long it's going to be available for, so it probably won't be valid by the time anybody comes to watch this video anyway. Oh, look at this. He's angry, he's pissed. The little goblin guy is just like, yeah, fuck off, middle finger up. We got some kung fu action going on, some Chuck Norris, John Woo shit going on. Some badass swordplay. It's awesome. I can remember this animation when I was a kid. Always loved it. I you know, was pretty easily pleased with games back then. It's a nice door knocker. I guess it's meant to be an alarm actually. It's the skull being knocked by a bone. So this hero is making short work of all these people. He's come to steal the gold. And there's a fat boy. I can't remember what they're called now. Bile demons or I don't know, something like that. They got the lovely... And there's Horny in the background. Decapitation and it's over. That's, you know, fair dues, I guess. You don't mess with Horny. Horny is pretty badass. I always loved him as a character when I was a kid. I wish he was in more games now. I really wish EA hadn't bastardized Dungeon Keeper with that mobile game that they brought out. But you never know, they do redeem themselves sometimes. We might find that they decide to do something nice with the franchise, which would be good. Oh, here we go. So, this game seems to have been reformatted for widescreen, which is quite nice. And I loaded it up earlier just to check it was all recording okay. We're going to hit start new game in a second. This title screen is square, so there may be some black borders around the edges, but when we get into the game, you'll probably see... I haven't distorted it, I won't have resized it at all. I would have scaled it up to, you know, 1920, 1080 or 1280, 720, depending on what I feel like. But I won't have actually changed the aspect ratio of the video at all, so we'll see how neatly it fits, but...
Ever smile.
Here we go.
Set in the realm of joy, the people of Eversmile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Eversmile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
Wonderful. So this is a happy, smiley place. I mean, it's alright. You know, it's got a coliseum or something. Let's see if we can do something about that anyway, shall we? So, we'll begin this level. I'm only going to play through this tutorial level. I may begin a bit at the second level, we'll see. It depends on how long it takes me to do. So we've got some rather wonderful graphics going on. I love these janky walls and stuff. First thing a keeper needs is somewhere to keep gold when it's been mined out of the rock by his imps. To create a treasure room, select the treasure room icon from the rooms panel and fill the empty area to the west with treasure room tiles. Now, that's the east, so we'll leave that for a minute. I guess it wants us to put a treasure room in here. So there we go. 3x3, expertly done. Press the right mouse button to turn the pointer back into the hand of evil. Mine out gold to the east by tagging the area with the left mouse button. Your imps will dig out the gold and carry it back to your treasure room. Lovely. Let's get this done. There we go. So let's watch these imps in action. Where are they? There he is. It's little Rasputin, little Laszlo. Rasputin and Laszlo are digging out the gold nicely. We got another imp working over here, or is this everything's done? I guess, yeah. So they're just digging it out. Is there more than one? I can't tell. Let's have a look. What have we got here? This is a message. Right click to delete it. Use the cursor keys to see other areas of the underworld. Rotate and zoom, with control and the arrow keys. Okie dokes, we got that. If you want to make your creatures work harder, yeah, I remember this. Slap them by right-clicking with a hand of evil. You're not working fast enough. Ah, nice. It does hurt them, so you've got to be careful. Oh, look at that. It had some proxy effect on him, you know. Nice. Yeah, it does harm them, so you've got to be careful about doing that. They will have to recover health. Can we see? No, we can't see their health. Okay. So, what's next? Use the left mouse button to pluck your creatures from the dungeon. Use the right mouse button to drop them over a room tile belonging to your dungeon. Creatures perform the task most relevant to the situation they're dropped into, which is nice.
Into a new area.
Ah. Like a underground lake. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can drop them into a room like this, and they'll start putting floor tiles down and reinforcing the walls, which is always good. Keep intruders out. Or you can drop them, you know, into this gold area. That we can pick them all up, drop them all down here, and they'll all start digging out. Or yeah, reinforcing the floors, which is good. Let's work faster. He's not working faster though, is he? I guess we've already punished him enough. So what's this? We've discovered a new area. Yep, we've seen that as well. What's this say now? Yep, here we go. Greedly Dunkeeper. Now you need to turn some of your dungeon into a lair. Lairs are where creatures rest and recover. The area your imps just mined out would be an ideal spot for some creatures to lurk. Select the lair icon from the rooms panel. We're going to click on the flashy things. Very sparkly, very nice. So we're going to set up a lair in here. We're going to make a big old lair. They're going to have a lakeside view, which is nice. Maybe we'll bring in some special creatures because of that. Dig a tunnel that connects to the portal to the north. Portals appear on the map as flashing squares until they are claimed. Creatures only use portals claimed by a keeper. Your imps claim a portal as soon as it connects to your dungeon. Nice. So we've got our lair, we've got our treasury room. Let's get this portal underway. There we go. Guess we're going to have to wait for the imps now. Should we speed them up? Let's speed them up. Let's drop them all here. There we go. Can we watch them? Let's watch them working. Nice. Can we make them work faster? Oh no, we don't need to. Look at this. These guys are on fire. Guys, you're going to claim the pause? Oh, here we go. 3, 4. Come on, Rasputin. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Come on. Finish the... Oh, there we go. Nice. Good job, Rasputin. You're going to get a pay rise for that. In fact, you're going to get a slap. Work faster. Your first minion has arrived. It's a giant fly. It can spit corrosive vomit, delicious, at your enemies. And its wings grant the insect... grant the hideous insect the speed to intercept most nimble trespassers. Nice. Yeah, cool. We've got a portal, and we've got a new flyer. That's nice. So what's next? Do we have to wait? Ah, here we go. A beetle has scuttled into your realm. It's tough enough to absorb a lot of damage. Like most creatures, beetles require food. Dig out a new area, select the hatchery icon, and create your hatchery. Tasty snacks will soon emerge from its enchanted soil. Okie dokes. Let's put the hatchery down here. I mean, that's obviously where it wants it to go, right? So we'll do a nice 3x3 hatchery. We're going to grab our imps. In fact, they're all reinforcing walls, I think. Might be nice to let them finish doing that. Can we make some more imps? No, we can't make any more imps. You can eventually make more imps. It costs gold, but I don't think we can do it yet. What's this say then? This is new beetle. What we can do, however, is possess some creatures. So let's possess this beetle. Oh, look at this. Now we can go on a bit of a first-person adventure, you see. We've got a weird, distorted, like, fisheye view of the world. We can do some attacks, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think the fly gets a weird, fly vision. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. We've got hexagon vision, which is crazy good. We can fly about, of course, which is even cooler. It's quite difficult to see where you're going when you're looking at kaleidoscope like this. But it's alright. I guess this fly's always lived with it, so he knows what he's doing. Now, we've already got a bit... Oh, what's this? Aha! Yes, now we can build our hatchery. No, not down here. That's the portal. There it is. Let's get this hatchery on the go. Nice. Imps fortify your walls to prevent intruders tunneling in. If you want to create more imps, here we go. Go to the research panel, select the imp icon and left click anywhere in your dungeon. Each imp you create costs more than the previous one. So it's got like an incremental cost. We're going to just chuck a whole bunch down. This is a tutorial after all, so it doesn't really matter. Off they go. They're all going to reinforce these walls for us, which is nice. Should be reasonably quick. Let's tick that one. What have we got? We've got more beetles turning up, which is nice. How are we doing on the creatures? Oh, this is nice. We've got 4 beetles and 2 flies. Okie dokes. So. Wow, look at this. I think we're all reinforced up. Yep, we got walls all the way around, except for these bits over here. I mean, can we do something about that? Or I don't think we can, to be fair. What's this? Why not have a handful of creatures? What intruders? Intruders approach. They seek gaps in your fortifications. In order to gain entry to your dungeon, a white trail on the map indicates their progress. Click the icon at the top of the control panel to see a bigger map. Okie dokes. Ah, right. So we got some intruders coming in. What did this say then? Why not have a handful of creatures ready to drop on top of the intruders? To pick up creatures quickly, left click on them from... Yeah, we know that. And drop them within the confines of your own dungeon. Okay. We got 10 imps, 3 flies, 4 beetles. What are these guys doing? Yeah, look, you can see they're tunneling away here, look. Yeah, look. What are they doing? I think they're just making like a death corridor around the outside of us. Maybe we should get the jump on them. Let's see. There's no holes there, I'm afraid. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the jump on these guys. We're going to grab all our flies and all our beetles, and we're going to wait for the nearest imp to clean out this corridor for us. Let's get a little view of the floor so we can see what we're doing. Looks like they're tunneling off up that way. They don't have any idea what's about to hit them. Come on, Rasputin, get your boys on the job. Maybe we need to put him in charge, like make him a supervisor. Guys, come on. Dig out this wall for me. I need this wall dug. What are you guys doing? Do this wall. Thank you. Right, here we go. It's gonna happen.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Keep claiming those floors, Rasputin. We're gonna get the jump on these guys. I mean, they've got no idea. Keep going up that corridor. Yes. That's it. Keep claiming all that land. Yes. All the way down this corridor. They're going to have no idea what's about to happen to them. Of course, we have to wait for Rasputin to change the floor tiles before we can drop our creatures on them. Because otherwise it's not classed as our dungeon. So...
Your creatures are under attack.
Whoa! Where are they under attack? Ah! There we go. And so the war begins. Look at this brutal battle. Let's keep an eye on these creatures. We don't want any of them to die if we can avoid it. So let's can we pick this guy up? Let's pick this guy up. Force that dwarf to change. Oh, we lost the fly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Drop another one. But we forced him to change target, which means that the fly with the low health hasn't died. Oh, look at this. Job done. So, save your first victory while you can. You have attracted the wrath of the Lord of this realm. His party will soon be here. Excellent. What's that? New area. And a fight. Excellent. Well, we did it, boys. Good job. We beat those bad guys up. Looks like our fly is having a little rest to get his health back. That's okay. You can do that. This portal's just surrounded by a corridor now, which is slightly odd, isn't it? But that's okay. They made a real mess tunneling their way down here. Like, they've just made 2 separate tunnels going to exactly the same place. Why would they do that? It's just rude. But okay.
Beware.
Whoa.
The Lord of the Land approaches.
We come to rid the world of your evil.
Okay.
Your
Oh, there he is.
the enemy.
Let's get him.
Your creatures are under attack.
Get him, boys. Should we do the same thing? See if we can keep these creatures alive? Who's he attacking first? Is it this one? I can't even tell. I think it's this guy. Maybe it's one of the one. Oh yeah, it's this guy. It's okay. He's taking a real battering. Can we get some imps on here as well? Do some fighting, imps. No, they're just going to run away. We're going to save this beetle because he had low health. That's okay. What's going on? He's almost dying. I don't know what this guy's name is or what his problem is. He's just, you know, we're just killing my guys. We're just trying to live here peacefully. And like, maybe he's got a problem with the fact that we turn our music up too loud.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Rather than
you have conquered this realm.
Excellent. Rather than just knocking on the door and, you know, saying, "Hey guys, you just turn that music down a little bit." He came in here, sword swinging, and now, as you can see, he's dead. And I think he deserved to die, because any kind of person who treats their neighbours that way is not a good person that you want to live next to. So, the land is ours. Yeah, it looks like we won that fight. Success, the land is yours. Press space to proceed to the next realm. And we've had to pay our creatures, that's nice. Alright, well let's just press space then, shall we? We've got some grey bars. Everyone loves grey bars, right? Sweet, so... we attracted 9 creatures.
Hawk. War and anthrax have taken to this land like fleas to a rat.
Sweet.
The region is, thanks to your unstinting efforts, now a major eyesore.
That's what I like to hear. We were commenting before on the fact that it... there's my previous high score. Let's put Seymour as this one this time. So Seymour Butts. Nice. Ah, that's much better. Of course, it looked too happy before.
Cozyton. A hideous sham of a town, in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they aren't punished for non-existent crimes.
Oh dear. Well, you know, maybe we can come in here and bring some punishment. So, we'll start this next level. We'll see what it's like. Let's see if we can breeze through the first few minutes of it. There's a fiery disc of old school CD-ROM drives. That is, of course, what happened to your discs when you left them in the CD drive for too long. They'd start to catch fire, melted plastic would come off everywhere, and you'd have to buy yourself a new CD drive, which, of course, at the time, I think they were about £2,500 for a CD drive, something like that. Anyway, remember the lessons you learned in Branahawk. You must build a treasure room, a lair, and a hatchery, and you will need to claim the portal. Build rooms and squares of at least 9 tiles to increase the efficiency of the room. What's this? Possess creature? Yeah, we know about possessing. I don't worry about that, Horny. I've got that covered. So, let's just work really quickly here. We want a tunnel all the way up to this portal, which is nice. We want a tunnel all the way up to this gold. There we go. In fact, let's turn this into our lair. So we're gonna make. Oh yeah, just left click again. We're gonna make it a bit bigger, and let's turn this into our treasury. And then down here, we're gonna put a hatchery. So let's make this hatchery a little bit bigger than last time.
An entrance has been claimed.
Nice, that's what I like to hear. And then there's more gold down here as well. So let's start linking down to this. There we go. We're going to use the gold we've got at the moment to buy some more imps. There we go. We can buy 2 more imps.
Build a lair for your creatures.
Yes, I know. When imps have no other orders, they will run around reinforcing your dungeon. Fortified walls keep out your intruders. Rooms with reinforced walls make your creatures feel more at home and heroes more terrified. That's good to know. New room taken over a portal. Treasure room needed. Fly in the dungeon. And yeah, we've read that one already. Okay, so we need to wait for our imps to claim it, which is fine. He's doing a pretty good job. I don't know what this guy's called. Barry, maybe? So we got Barry the imp this time. Was recommended to us by Rasputin. Gave him a really good recommendation. Said, yeah, I worked with Barry in the past. He's really fast at laying floor tiles. I mean, we can see him in action here.
Build a lair for your creatures.
Of course, he does have a problem at home with domestic violence. But, well, I'll tell you what, Barry, I'll go easy on you. I'll only slap you once. How about that? So, we're going to turn this into our gold room, into our treasury. There we go. like I said, we're just going to do this really quickly. We're going to turn this into our lair, so that our little fly friend who's just arrived has got somewhere to sleep.
Reserves are running low.
Yeah, they're not though, are they? They're just none of the gold's in the treasury. We can do that ourselves actually. If we just pick up this gold. Oh no, we didn't want the imp. We wanted all of this gold. There we go. Some more gold, a bit more gold, and then let's drop it all. There we go, more gold. So we've got more gold in the treasury. We've got our lair, we've got our treasury. Camera moves very fast. It's quite hard to adjust it gently. We need a hatchery next. So here we go, somewhere for our creatures to eat. And you will need to make your creatures stronger in a training room. Your creatures can hone their fighting skills, gain new abilities, and learn more powerful spells. Excellent. So we can build a training room now. So we'll do that quickly. I think we'll put it over here somewhere. So we're gonna make a nice training room. Again, we'll do 5x3, because that seems to be working quite well. We've got some more money, so we're just gonna buy some more imps and get this stuff done quickly. There we go, 3 more imps. How many have we got now? We got 9. Maybe we'll just get 1 more. There we go. Yeah. We're running low on gold. I know. We'll soon have some more gold. Don't you worry about that. Right. Let's get to mining down here. So first, we're just going to mine a 3x3 room like that. I think. I mean, that one's not gold, but that's fine. Where do you think you're going? Well, I guess we'll leave him to it. Now, training room. Training room is 150 per square. So at the moment, we can only build 4 squares. Nice. We've got a tiny little training room. Somebody can use that at least. There's something going on in there. Of course, our imps are mining this gold now. What's this? We've got a demon spawn. Oh, nice. Look at this little dude. Let's have a look. Ah, sweet. Don't know what's so special about demon spawn. Maybe it'll tell us at some point. And we got more money. Let's finish off the training room. There we go. Your plans proceed smoothly, Keeper. Allow your imps time to fortify the walls of your dungeon. This increases the efficiency of rooms and repels world invaders. Yep, we know about that. We got a new demon spawn. Training room attracts even more ferocious creatures such as demon spawn. Ah, there we go. Build it and they will come. To train creatures, drop them in a training room. The number that occasionally appears above a creature's head indicates how much gold it has cost for that creature to train. 15, I see. You can train creatures more rapidly by slapping them as they work out in the training room, as is the case with everything in this game. Which is pretty sweet. Like I said, it's free at the moment from EA, which is really nice of them. It brings back a lot of memories playing it, all the music, all the sound effects, all the janky graphics and stuff. It's a really nice game. It was always a lot of fun to put a dungeon together, try and optimize your kind of routes through your corridors and stuff. Make sure everything was reinforced, fight off invaders. Like, you kind of get really attached to some of the creatures as well. The ones who hang around the longest. Some of the special creatures, you only end up getting 1 or 2 of them, so you especially get kind of attached to them because they're so individual and recognizable. But for now, I think we're going to leave it there. We're just going to be mining out some more gold, you know, while we chat away here. I will try to post a link for the download in the description if I remember. If it's not valid by the time I post it, maybe I will just post the Steam page if it's on there, or Good Old Games. I know it's on Good Old Games. It's definitely on Origin, obviously, because EA gave it away for free. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. It would be really cool if you could like this video as well, because that helps me push my videos into suggested feeds and stuff. And yeah, thank you, and I will see you in the next video.